So I'm back with another video. I know it's been a minute, but I kind of wanted to make a video for all of my girls out there who are either thinking about going natural and they're not really sure what to do yet. Girls who just did the big chop or just like cut off the rest of their relaxed ends from transitioning and don't really know what's working with their hair yet, or just for my transitioners out there who still have their relaxed ends. I had mine for like a year and are just experimenting and aren't really sure, you know, what works best with the two textures that they have in their hair. I'm just showing you the essential items that you should have in your hair care collection. I'm not promoting any particular brands, any particular products. These are what work for me. These are what I've had for a very long time. And I just want to share with you, you know, what you should have as a natural girl in your bathroom for your hair. So, to not make this video any longer than it has to be, I'm going to get started. So first off is shampoo. I use Trader Joe's shampoo. This is really good. This was $2.99 at Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is a Whole Foods type of store, which is funny I said Whole Foods because Whole Foods is a Whole Foods type of store. Anyway, Nourish Spa shampoo, balanced moisturizing, safe for color treated hair, has oils in it and everything like that. The main thing that's very important about any shampoo that you buy as a natural girl is to make sure it doesn't have sulfate or a heavy amount of alcohols in it, because that is what dries up your hair. The thing with sulfate free shampoos, a lot of them, they don't essentially lather up the way you want them to, like regular shampoos, and so you think your hair is not getting clean. Well, sulfate is what makes shampoos lather up, but that's also what dries out your hair. So as a natural girl, you don't want dry hair because our hair needs to be fluffed and moisturized and amazing. So definitely look into something that has a lot of water in it. For example, the first ingredient in here is purified water. That's like the most important ingredient, because you are trying to moisturize your hair. So it shouldn't have like the first ingredient. The first ingredient, if one of the first 3 to 5 ingredients is sulfate, then it's gonna like kind of dry your hair. So look for a shampoo that is sulfate free and clarifying. Next is conditioner. I got Nourish Spa conditioner. I got them together. They were both $2.99 at Trader Joe's. Same thing, enriched with botanical oils, moisturizing, all that stuff. And the reason that I buy a regular conditioner, or you want to have a regular conditioner aside from a deep treatment one, a leave-in one, is I use this for in the shower after I shampoo. I put it on and I leave it in honestly for like a little bit. I wash my hair in sections, and this is kind of just to help my hair start, you know, getting soft and being more manageable, and being able to finger detangle easily before I put my deep treatment in. So this is really good to put on right after you shampoo, obviously, and leave in just for a little bit, and then start finger detangling before you do your deep treatment. So I really recommend a regular conditioner. An alternative to the shampoo that I just showed you, I used to use Dr. Bronner's, this is like Magic's or whatever, Dr. Bronner's Magic Soap, 18-in-1 hemp tea tree pure castile soap made with organic oils. And I'm gonna list the ingredients on the screen. It's really concentrated. I got this at a natural food store, and this is basically where you can find this type of stuff. And it's really concentrated. Like, it smells concentrated, it looks concentrated. And how you would use this is you basically dilute it with water. You don't like pour it out of a bottle and put it on your head. You dilute it with water, and honestly a little goes a long way. So this is really good for, like, how I would use this if I go weeks without washing my hair for some odd reason. And you would use this if your hair gets really oily or really dirty really fast. If you really want to cleanse it all out, this would be really good. The only thing I would say is that this really leaves my hair feeling really rough and stripped of everything, which, I mean, it takes off the dirt, but at the same time it strips my hair. So that's where having a conditioner comes in to replenish your hair after you stripped out all of the dirt and everything like that. Next is a deep conditioning treatment. So this would be for when, you know, you put this in your hair and you leave it in for a specific amount of time, whether it be 15, 30, 45, an hour, 2 hours, overnight, whatever it may be for you. I used Aussie Moist 3-Minute Miracle. deep treatment. They have different kinds of these. They have a blue one, I think a pink one, maybe a green one. I get the blue one. I don't know the differences, but this is the truth. Like, I put this on and then I wash the rest of my body, and then I detangle with this and I wash it out. This is really good. I really recommend this. I said I wasn't going to recommend anything, but I really recommend this because it's worked for me transitioning and as a whole natural. So it's worked with both of my hair textures at one time, and it really helped because when you're transitioning, you have that point of whatever where your hair breaks off a lot because of the two textures meeting at once. So this really helped, and I've been using it ever since, and it really just makes my hair soft and manageable in the shower, and I don't have to, you know, go through as much trouble as detangling as I normally would if I didn't use this. So definitely deep conditioners are very essential for the natural lifestyle. Next is a leave-in conditioning and repair cream. The point of being natural is to have really conditioned hair, because if not, what's the point? So I use Cantu Shea Butter Leave-In Conditioning Repair Cream, and as you can see, that is what it does right here. Moisture, all that beautiful stuff. So what I use this for is basically when I'm styling, I leave this in my hair. I put a little bit and I leave it in my hair. Definitely recommend putting in a leave-in whenever you do anything to your hair. So basically, if you're styling your hair, doing any type of twist, any protective styles, definitely put some type of leave-in conditioner in, because if you just wash your hair and then leave it with nothing in it before you put products in it, like, the products could take some of the moisture out of your hair. So you definitely want the conditioner to kind of balance that out. So definitely recommend a leave-in conditioner to have in your hair after you're out of the shower and before you start styling. Next are things that are going to protect your hair from the outside elements. So whether it be treatments, masks, oils, things like that are very essential, because we definitely have to protect our hair from the outside elements, since it's not chemically protected as if we were to have a relaxer, if that makes any sense. So something that I use is the Aphogee Keratin and Green Tea Restructurizer, and this is something to balance the pH in your, or replenish the pH back in your hair after you've done something to it. So chemically altering your hair, whether it be color or some type of texturizer, or if you relaxed your hair, you know, this is good for relaxed hair too. After heat treatments or anything like that, after it's been straightened for a certain amount of time and you want to get your curls back, this is really good. This is not an everyday thing. This is on a need-by basis, and that goes for any type of hair strengthening thing, treatments, things like that. That's kind of a need-by basis type of thing, because too much protein can make your hair hard and can make it brittle and can make it break off. So we don't want that, because no. Definitely recommend a protein, either a protein treatment that can be done every 4 to 6 weeks, depending on your needs of your hair. If your hair, you know, is really brittle, you might need some more protein than the average, or whatever, than the next person does, because, you know, your hair gets brittle and breaks off faster. So protein will strengthen your hair, but it will overly strengthen it too if you use it too much. So definitely watch out for that. Something that is very essential to the natural hair lifestyle is oils, whether it be jojoba, coconut, avocado, tea tree oil I've seen for hair, argan oil. There's a lot of oils out there, girl. So the point of buying oils is because when you wash your hair, you strip it of its natural oils, which is why people recommend don't wash your hair every day and things like that, which I don't recommend at all, because it strips your hair of your natural oils. Like, it'll dry out your hair faster. So something that I really love is argan oil, and I use One and Only. I got this at Sally's. This is pretty pricey. It's $8 to $10. It's really expensive, but this little bottle will last me a really long time, and you can see I'm like a quarter, and this was new not too long ago. So definitely an oil is really good to put in your hair when you're taking it down, like from a twist out, and you're taking your hair down. coat your hands with oil, and then the oil will be in your hands as you're taking down your hair, and it'll oxidize throughout the day, so then it'll protect it all day from the elements. And oils are not something you put in your hair every day because it'll weigh it down and make it greasy looking. Oils are kind of a need by basis thing, so every 2 days, every 2 to 3 days is really good. If you have coconut oil, you want to just oil your scalp, that's good too. So definitely whenever you're styling the first day style, you put some oil in your hair and you're good to go for like 2 days, depending on your hair needs, obviously. Next up is styling products. Styling products are, there's a wide variety of them, a wide range, there's different things to play with. So definitely play around, see what you find, see what you figure out and things like that. And I'm just gonna show you things that I have in my little closet or whatever. So first is cremes or creams, glazes, jellies, whatever else they call them. These come like in this type of consistency. Sorry, it's nasty in there. And they usually come in tubs like this. This is the Dark and Lovely line, the Eau Naturale non-shrinkage line. It was pretty popular not that long ago. I got this from a friend, and I use this to, it says curl defining, and I use this to define my curls. The only thing I didn't like about this, and why I don't really use things like this, is because they're really sticky, and it made everything stick to my hair, like lint and dirt and things like that. So my hair didn't really look cute like the next couple of days after I used this. But these are really popular among the natural hair community as well. I personally don't use them as much as I use other things, but this is an option for you for styling purposes. Next up are foams. This is the Jane Carter Solution Wrap and Roll foam setting lotion. A lot of brands make foams, and this is really good for getting real definition for your hair and having it soft and things like that. So I've been using this more for my twist outs and such, and it's really defined my twist outs as well as like as if you were using gel. So if you don't like using gel as much, if your hair doesn't really like gel, foams are a really good alternative. These are really good too for wrapping and setting hair. So if you're doing a roller set and you want to do a blowout, these are really good because it'll have your hair really stick to the roller, so then it'll dry smoothly and then it'll blow out smoothly, and it's less work when you're blowing it out. So these are really good, and these are really up and coming in the natural hair community, I've seen. Lastly are gels. Gels are a girl's best friend. Ever since middle school, we started putting them on my edges and a little toothbrush. Oh my god, I was so chongalicious in middle school. But so I would definitely recommend Eco Styler gel. Don't mind mine, I have to get a new one. I haven't been using it as much, but I definitely do recommend this in this tub. I get the alcohol-free one, and it's it has olive oil in it. So there's different kinds. I obviously get the olive oil one because oils are our friends, right? We already talked about this. So the good thing with Eco Styler gel is that it has maximum hold. So if you want to use it for really defining your curls or whatever style it is, that's good too. But also if you want to lay your edges down, or if you want to do like some type of style where it requires you to pull back your hair and really have that slick, sleek look, Eco Styler gel is really good for that. It really has a maximum hold. It doesn't flake. It doesn't dry your hair out. At least the one I use, because I have olive oil. But it's really good. It mixes well with other products. So I really do recommend that if you like maximum hold, if you like really defined styles. Another gel that I would recommend too is a light defining gel. And this is by DevaCurl. I didn't get this brand new. I got this from a friend, but so far I've been really liking it. I've been liking it more than my Eco Styler, just because I like definition, but I also like a little frizz. So this gives me the flexibility to do both. And what you can do is, if you want, that sleek in the front with your edges, you can use the Eco Styler gel. But if you want to do like a twist out and you want it to be fluffy and soft but still like be defined and still last a few days before it being a complete mess, I would definitely recommend a light defining gel, because that'll help you achieve that look. So both of these gels can work very well together, or they can work well separately. I wanted to show you the things that I've been using lately and just like the staple things that you have, like shampoo, conditioner, deep conditioner, leave-in, foams, oils, treatments, gels, things like that. You know, you don't have to have the exact same thing I do, but I wanted to help you kind of build your hair care collection if you're just starting out, or if you're not really sure, if you're starting all over because it didn't work out in the first place and you just want to start again. So this was my point in making this video. I hope I helped somebody out there. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I know what it's been like, the natural hair struggle. It's worth it, because then you'll get to the point where, oh my god, is that your, oh my god, your hair's still beautiful, oh my god, is that your real hair, oh my god, I wish I had curls like you, oh my god, can I touch it? The answer is no, but you could look. Oh my god, like, you want, like, it's worth it in the end. Like, it is upkeep, but it's worth it. Like I said, I love my hair. So if you love your hair, you gotta learn how to take care of it. And definitely, these are some of the things that you definitely need to take care of your hair. Keep it, you know, loving you back. If your hair doesn't love you, then you got a problem. Soon with another video. Hopefully I'll be back with another video about something. So until then, I will talk to you later. Bye.